Hey, hello, and welcome all my dear little gems of third standard. How have you been? I hope you all are great and doing good. You even are taking care of your health along with your studies. Yes, health and studies need to be taken care of, and you know that. Now, as we also are having the live lectures, you are able to interact for the same topics we are sending it to you in the recorded video lectures. My dear little champs, it is my humble request to you all to not only regularly watch the lectures we are sending it to you, but also actively participate in the live lectures. I know that you might be keeping fast, you might be having different times and time schedules now for this month, but you can try your level best. And I know that all my dear genius students are at least watching the lectures and completing their work in the given time. So now, as I was only giving you one day, as now your Ramzan month is going on and we have to keep the fast, so I am making this rule for 1 month. I'm keeping this on hold. You can send me your work within 3 days anytime, and I hope that is pretty good or good enough time for you people to complete your work. So welcome once again in the science lecture. This is Rohan sir from Mahdi English Medium School. What are we going to do today is we are going to revise the topic organ and organ system. Do you remember? Heart, kidney, different organs, circulatory system, excretory system, skeletal system, digestive system, respiratory system, and many more things we revised in the topic. I thought that this topic will be even helpful to you in the higher standards now. So I am thinking to revise this topic not normally but with few different objectives from the different material. Neither from your textbook nor from your worksheet. It is from the different material. As always, I am uploading. Since many days I have been uploading the lectures from the extra material. And I hope that you are noting down each and everything, because these are the questions which are very important for you people. So let's get started. Please make sure that you have to write questions with the answers. Previously I was just asking you to write the answers, but here you first have to write the questions in the given time. Yes, the time will be given to you sufficiently. So you have to write the question, and then in the given time you will think about the answer. And you know that answers I always display on the screen in the same lecture. So you again don't have to worry about the correct answers. You can later check your answers once I start typing the answers on the screen. Every single thing is easily arranged for you. It's just that you have to follow the method. So I hope that you will follow the method. Now if you want to really follow it as a good child, please open up your rough book, pencils, or whatever stationery stuff is needed. I hope it is there with you. And please give the heading from here, revision of organ and organ system topics. You have to write this first box which I have highlighted. Revision of organ and organ system topics. Please don't forget to mention the date. I hope you are doing it. Okay. Students, now like I said, I'll give you the time to write the question, but you will have to be a little faster than you are usually, because then only will you be able to complete your questions here in the lecture itself. So let's get started. I have already displayed the extra material on the screen. Now I hope that you have written this heading, organ and organ system revision topic. Now My dear little champs, here how we will do the revision is, we are not going to go through these topics and these pages. We will directly move towards the exercise, as this topic is what we already have done from the textbook several times. Okay, as we have done this numerous number of time, now what we will do is, we will directly move towards the objective question types, and while I'm giving you the answer on the screen, I will just refer to the topics. We will come across to the topics from these textbook pages. I will show you the topics which are related to the questions. I hope that will be the good enough way for you to revise the topics. So let's get started. Please, after writing organ system in the header part, come on to the first line and give the heading exercise 1. Name the following. Exercise 1. Name the following. You just have to write name the following. I hope you are obeying, you are following each and every instruction. See, I was trying to solve and give you the answer for the previous 2 lectures, and I hope that you already now have the knowledge of different organs and organ systems. If not, it's okay, and this is the reason why I have made this lecture, so that it will be a good revision for you. Exercise 1, name the following. I hope that you have given this heading. Now you have the time to write question 1 and 2. That means question A and B. So basically you have to name the organ system in which these list of organs are grouped, are clubbed together. So with every question they have given the group of organs, and what is that group of organs said, what kind of organ system contains these organs, that is what you have to name. So I'm giving you time, I'm giving you half a minute to complete writing question A and B. Leave one line, it is needless to say now. Please write the question with good handwriting and put comma properly, because that separates different organs. So don't just do it for just doing it. Understand and try to solve it. So question 1, mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, anus. Question B, nose, windpipe, lungs. Please write it down. I hope, my dear little champs, you have started writing the questions. See, writing the question is very important, because not everything will be given in the PDF format in your groups. Few things are such that you have to solve it practically. Only then you will be able to keep it in your mind. So jotting it down from the PDF file will not be helpful to you every time, and that is why few lectures are very important. Okay, now what do you have to do? You have to observe each organs. Now what organ system contains these organs? Mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, anus together. Please write the answer, and after solving all these 4 questions, I will display the answer for all together by explaining it to you, and whenever necessary I will again take you back to the theory part to show you the evidence. Try to find out the answer, try to think that which organ system contains these organs. Your time starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Okay, I suppose you might have at least find the answer of either of this. Now I'm giving you time to write question C and D. Please write question C and question D, again leaving one line. And like I said, you have to be a bit faster than you usually are writing it in the speed. So be a little faster and you will be able to complete writing the questions as well. I hope, my dear students, girls and boys, you are writing the questions. Okay, so question C, heart, blood, blood vessels. Question D, kidneys, lungs, skin. Now you have the time, find out the answer. Your time starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was the time for question C. Now question D. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Okay, I suppose now you might have finished writing the questions and the answers. Now, one by one, I'm going to reveal the answers for each. Now you see mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, anus. So, which body organ system contains these all body parts? Can you see this picture? See here, tongue, which is a part of mouth, small intestine, large intestine, stomach, anus, everything is there in this. So obviously they might be talking about this system, this organ system. Which organ system is it? It is digestive system. So obviously here the answer should be digestive. And you can see I have already written it with the pen. It's just that I hid it so that before finding out the answer you do not get the answer from the screen. Okay, I suppose that you might have found this. Yes or no? This was very easy question because obviously wherever small and large intestine is there, you should know that it is the part of digestion. Undigested food goes into the large intestine. So these all things we already have done. Anyways, I hope that if your answer was wrong, you have written the correct answer. You have to write the full word digestive system. Next, nose, windpipe, lungs. Okay, so in which body parts can you see these all things? You can see nose, windpipe, lungs. These comes into the respiratory system, which helps us to breathe in and breathe out. So that's respiratory system. I hope that you have written the same answer. If not, please write the answer. Now, like I already showed you the picture, these organs are in the organ system of respiratory system. Next, heart, blood and blood vessels. Okay, so in which system do you think it comes? Heart, blood and blood vessels. Can you see here in the picture? Heart, blood and blood vessels. It is made up of, what is made up of? Circulatory system. So circulatory system is made up of these three things which is asked in the question. See, so here we have to write circulatory system. So I will just write circulatory. You may write the full answer, circulatory system. I hope that your all the answers are right. If not, it's okay. You will get a good recall by trying to solve it. And that's the reason why I have brought this chapter again, because your body parts, how do they function, what organs are where and are part of which organ system. These all things are very basic, you should know that. And the last one, kidneys, lungs, skin. Okay, I will leave this question up to you. Let's see how many of you will solve this and send it to me in my WhatsApp. Especially you have to send it to me like separately. You have to send me this answer and you have to say that, sir, please check my answer whether it is right, and if you are pretty sure that you are right, then it's okay, you can send it to me all together. You have the textbook as a material, you can use it, and anyways I may give you this material what I have displayed on the screen. I may pass it as a PDF file in the WhatsApp. But for the answers, for understanding it, you have to watch this full lecture. Now, moving towards the next page where we have to solve fill in the blanks. So please give the heading question 2. Yes, I know here question 3 is written, but as you have written exercise 1, you can write either exercise 2 or question 2. Fill in the blanks. Just write fill in the blanks question 2. That's it. Or you can write exercise 2. The choice is yours. I hope students you have started giving the heading. You can either write it on the new page, or if you want to do it on the same page, you can leave 2 lines. But I will suggest you to write it on the new page for the new topic, as even here you have to write the question. Now while you might be giving the heading, let me explain you. I want your attention on the screen. You don't have to write these bracket options. From none of the blanks you have to copy down the options. You will just copy down the question. Say for an example, question A, dash are external body parts. That's it. You will not write the brackets. I hope I made it very clear. So it will not take much of your time. Yes, it seems to be very lengthy question, but if you remove the options, it actually is not lengthy. It is just of 1 line question with a handwritten writing. Okay, so I suppose you might have given the heading exercise 2 fill in the blanks, yes or no? Fine, then even on the new page you have to mention the date, that you can do it afterwards as well. Now start writing the question A and B. I will zoom it in as much as possible. Okay, question A and question B, again I'd like to repeat, don't write the brackets, the options in the brackets. No, that is just for you to choose the correct answers from. You have to read it, not to write it. You have to just write the questions other than the brackets. I'll give you a couple of seconds and then I'll read the question. Again the same method. After finishing all the blanks, I'll display the answers for all together. It will be easier for you to check your answers then. I hope that you have started writing the question. Okay, now I'm going to read the questions. Question A. Dash are external body parts. B. The internal body parts are present dash the body. See, I was not reading the options, that I will read when I will solve it. Okay, now I'm giving you time to solve these 2 answers. Options are given. Try to think. Your time starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Okay, at least you might have tried to find out the answer. Fine. Now you have the time to write question C and D. Make sure you should write it as fast as possible. If you cannot complete it within 1 watch, you can watch it again and again, as I am giving you now 3 to 4 days to complete your work. Please complete it. Question C and D, please write it down. Again, I'll be silent for few seconds and then I'll be reading the questions. Okay. Question C. The dash gives shape and support to the body. Options are given and I hope that you have not written the options. Question D. Kidneys remove dash from the body. Okay, now you have the time to think about the answer and write it down if you think what you are thinking is the correct one. So your time starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Okay, I suppose you should have written the answer by now. Now it's the time for you to write last two questions, question E and question F. Yes, please start writing. After a while, I'll start reading the question and then I'll give you the time to solve last two questions. Please start writing. I hope girls and boys you have started writing the questions. See, you are getting the sufficient enough time. Okay, question E. The dash. Okay. So, question E is the dash pumps blood that is carried to all the parts of the body by the blood vessels. Options are given. Again, I hope that you have not written the options. Question F. The portion of the food that remains undigested enters the dash. Fine. Now I'm giving you time to try to find out the answer of question E and F. Your time starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Fine. Now it's the time for you to check your answers. I'm going to write the answers here on the screen. Dash are the external body parts. External means what? Which are on the outer side of the body, which you can see and you can touch. Ears, yes. Can you touch your ears? Try to touch. Stomach, no. Actually, stomach is the inner part of the body. But when you see ears, again yes. Nose, yes. Nose also you can touch. That is where on the same part, that means ears and nose is on your upper part, is on your mouth. So nose is yes the external part and ears also. So ears and nose here is the correct answer. I'm going to underline it properly. Yes. I hope that you have selected the same option. If not, please write it down because stomach is the inner part of the body which you cannot touch. The outer part of the stomach you can touch, yes. But when you see both the options here, this is more convenient. Moving on towards next. The internal body parts are present dash the body. Why do we say it internal? Because it is inside the body. We cannot see it with the eyes, nor can we touch it. So that's why it is called internals, because they are inside the body. So inside is the correct answer here, and I hope that you have chosen the same answer. Please check your answers thoroughly and try to understand the question. The dash gives shape and support to the body. Is it excretory system? No. It removes the wastes out. It is skeletal system. Which gives shape to the body and supports the body. That's the group of all the bones which makes the body from tip to toe. Fine. Next. Kidneys remove dash from the body. Carbon dioxide? No. That's what we remove when we breathe out. And we do not breathe out with the kidney. So urine is the correct answer, because kidney removes urine. And that is why you might have heard your family doctor or your mother or your any guardians, they will suggest you that go to washroom regularly, keep drinking the water, it will recycle the water in the body. Otherwise your kidney will spoil, because kidney is responsible for removing the urine. If you don't remove that waste out, that means you are damaging your kidney. The dash pumps blood that is carried to all the body parts of the body by the blood vessels. Obviously, it is our heart. Okay, and the last answer, I'll expect you to send it to me and then I'll check your answer, as we did even in the question 1. So if you send me, that means I will come to know that you have watched full lecture thoroughly. So that is the end of today's lecture. Have a nice day. Keep care of your health. Keep washing your hands. Keep watching the lecture. Goodbye.